with a statement from head coach Todd Hoffner. From there, we will open it to questions, both Coach Hoffner and the student athletes.
Thanks,
Coach.
Scott. Appreciate it. Heavily contested football game. I thought John Riston and the whole CSU Pueblo football team, I thought they played with a lot of class. I thought they were a very physical football team, very talented. Very proud of our own players, how they played the football game, and I thought we did a lot of very classy things too. A lot of turnovers for us, but we're real excited to get that W. I thought defensively, other than the big run, giving up almost 100 yards, not quite 100 yards total for all the rest of the plays that Pueblo took is nothing short of impressive, and obviously Braden Thomas was a really big part of that, doing a lot of really good things, not only in the run game, but also putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and getting sacks. So that was very impressive too. And Shane did a lot of really good things on the offensive side of the ball, creating separation, getting a lot of big plays, taking it the distance, showing us a lot of great speed. But I thought for the lion's share of the game, both our offensive line and defensive line controlled the football game. And I think the line of scrimmage was ours, and I think that's something that was very indicative of the outcome of the game of 35-7.
Todd, I think a lot of people focused on the two defenses given their national rankings and stuff. Can you talk a little bit about the offense, and probably was one of the maybe the better games the offense has played?
Yeah, I thought Coach Bashawner and the whole offensive staff did a really good job of putting these guys in a position to make plays, and they were going to play man-to-man for the most part, most of the game, and we knew that. They were very focused on trying to stop the run, especially Nate Gunn. And, for all intents and purposes, they had some really positive things, but I think Ryan Schlichty's big run to open it up and to get us on the board early was crucial. And, we were in a big hurry and obviously did a lot of really good things in the first quarter with the wind. And then things slowed down a little bit and allowed us to, take control of the game. And giving up that late touchdown, it should have been 21-0 at half, but we had a unsportsmanlike conduct and kicked the ball out of bounds. We had two negative plays in a row that were big momentum swingers for them. And then the third momentum swing was a big run, and they cashed in on it. But I think our offense did a really good job, and it starts up front with that offensive line, the tight ends, receivers. I thought Shane and the rest of the receiver crew blocked exceptionally well when we did run the football. And for us to get 500 yards against what we would consider a very exceptional elite defense, and if you'd asked me before the game if that was going to happen, I would have probably wouldn't have thought that would happen. Did we have the potential to do that? Sure. We always have the potential to do great things with great athletes. But sometimes the resistance is really strong, but I think we imposed our will on them, and I think we wore them down as the game progressed.
How important is it, even though they hardly give up any rushing yards, that you guys were able to stay with that? I mean, the conditions kind of dictated that as well, but just to stay with it and keep pounding and pounding as much as you could.
Yeah, I thought early in the game it was tough to get a lot of yardage, but I think our linemen were really physical at the point of attack and really doing a good job of moving the line of scrimmage onto their side of the football. And I think that's crucial anytime you do run the football. And, their defense is really big, really fast, really athletic. And I thought Coach Bashawner had some really nice game time adjustments, not only on the fly, but also at halftime and coming out and scoring right away in the second half to Shane. That was gigantic for us to take control of the football game and go up 28-7.
Shane, you should talk a little bit about the offense as well, and again, going up against the top level defense like that. Why were you guys able to have so much success?
Like Coach Hoffner kind of said earlier, I don't think we expected to put up 35 points on them, but like you said, we also do have that potential. I think we started a little slow, then things started ramping up. We started making some adjustments. We made a lot of adjustments at halftime, and then things really started clicking for us. And like he talked about, the offense line was crucial in all of that for us.
Braden, when you get into a game like this, is it still kind of a macho, our defense is better than your defense type of battle that you kind of look forward to?
We focus on ourselves. I mean, that's our goal every week. Coming in every week is do our job, read our keys, and play as a unit. If we can do that, we're going to hope to win.
Why do you think you were able to bottle them up so much? Because they do have some playmakers and a little bit more versatile offense than they had last year.
Comes back to playing as a unit and reading your reads, doing our job, taking the call, and not trying to make plays. We focus on it every week. Do your job, plays will come to you. That's what we've tried to do.
Was there a point, I thought maybe in that third quarter, where you guys could do they just weren't going to move it on you?
I mean, that's the focus every week, but yeah, I felt like we were dominating them pretty well.
And just one additional follow-up on your performance today, Braden. It's not going to go down as the most impressive-looking play on the stat sheet, but what can you say was going through your head kind of on that play where their quarterback was scrambling to the left and you came all the way across the field from the other side and were able to run him down and hold what, by all accounts, looked like it was going to be a long run and turn it into a 2-yard gain instead? What was kind of going through your mind on that play?
It's do or die time. Every week we focus on running the ball, and we've focused that entire season. And every practice we run the ball for specific seasons or specific situations like that. And that was going through my head. I didn't want anything bad to happen. So
I'll interject on that too. I think that was one of the most impressive things I think I've ever seen. Because 2 plays before that, I think he had 2 sacks or something like that before that on that drive, and that was incredible. It was fun to see and cool to watch.
Shane, is it just kind of nice to get this first playoff game out of the way, get back into a rhythm after having a week off, and just kind of feel better about things right now?
Absolutely. Practice is important, but I was getting sick of it. Getting sick of that preparation. It's nice to play. I want to see someone else other than our DBs and defense. So it's good to see someone be physical, get tackled, and just make plays. So yeah, obviously it was nice to get back on it, and we're looking forward to it next week as well.
Any more questions for either the student athletes or head coach Hoffner?
Nope, we're good.
All right, thanks, fellas.
Appreciate it.